Netflix movies based on true stories. Are you looking for inspiration for your next Netflix movie binge?
Maybe.
Maybe what?
Just maybe.
Look no further than these thrilling true stories, guaranteed to keep you on the edge of your seat. Truth is often stranger than fiction, and these Netflix movies based on true stories prove it. Real life events can be so remarkable and unexpected that they can be more interesting and surprising than any fictional story. The very first thing on this list will bring you chills down to your spine when you watch this inhuman activity, which are all based on true stories. Coming in at number 1, the Ted Bundy Tapes, came out in 2019. Ted Bundy was one of the most notorious serial killers in American history, and his story has captivated the public for decades. The Ted Bundy Tapes, a Netflix original documentary series that explores the life and crimes of this infamous killer, using interviews with Bundy and those who knew him, as well as the archive footage. This series paints a chilling portrait of the charismatic and manipulative killer. The series then delves into Bundy's criminal activities, starting with his first known murder in 1974. We hear from the detectives who investigate the crime, as well as from survivors and family members of the victims. The series also explores Bundy's methods and motives, including his use of deception and charm to lure his victims. The Ted Bundy Tapes is a chilling and informative documentary series that offers a deep dive into the life and crimes of one of America's most notorious killers. By using interviews, archive footage and expert analysis, the series paints a portrait of Bundy that both fascinating and disturbing. If you're a fan of true crime or simply want to learn more about this infamous case, then this series is definitely worth a watch. Next, at number 2, we have The Witch, came out in 2015. This horror movie is set in 1930s New England and follows a Puritan family who are banished from their village and forced to live on the edge of dark forest. As their crops fail and their children disappear, they begin to suspect that a witch is at work. The movie is inspired by real-life witch trials that took place in colonial America. As strange occurrences begin to happen, the family becomes increasingly isolated and paranoid, and they soon realise that they are being targeted by the evil force. The movie is based on real-life accounts of witchcraft and devil worship in colonial New England, and it is known for its atmospheric tension and unsettling imagery. The film explores themes of religious extremism, family dynamics, and the fear of the unknown, making it a thought-provoking and engaging watch.
It were a Woolstar, Sam.
A witch. I've seen her in her riding cloak about the wood.
Father showed me the tracks.
It was a witch.
Next, we have at number 3, Veronica, came out in 2017. This Spanish horror movie is based on a true story of a teenage girl named Estefania Gutierrez Lazaro, who played with an Ouija board and died shortly afterward. In the movie, Veronica and her friends try to summon her father's spirit using a Ouija board, but they accidentally summon something much darker. The movie is known for its eerie and unsettling tone. The film is known for its effective use of suspense and jump scares, as well as its strong performances and an eerie atmosphere. It explores themes of grief, guilt, and the consequences of playing with the occult. Next up, at number 4, The Keepers, came out in 2017. The Keepers is a true crime documentary series that was released on Netflix in 2017. The series follows the unsolved murder of Sister Cafe Sesnick, a nun who taught at the Catholic high school in Baltimore. Sister Cafe disappeared in 1969 and her body was found 2 months later. Despite an intensive investigation, the killer was never found. The Keepers is unique in that it not only explores the murder of Sister Cafe, but also the systemic abuse of cover-up that occurred within the Catholic Church. The series features interviews with former students of the high school, as well as investigators, journalists and other individuals who were involved in the case. The Keepers delves into the history of the Catholic Church in Baltimore and the corrupt individuals who were in position of power. The series exposes the abuse that took place within the church, as well as the efforts to cover up the crimes to protect perpetrators. Next, number 5, Megan is Missing. It came out in 2011. Megan is Missing is a found footage horror movie that was released in 2011. The movie was directed by Michael Gore and is based on a true story. It follows the disappearance of 2 teenage girls, Megan and Amy. The movie is shot in a found footage style and includes footage from the girls' cell phones and other sources. The movie depicts the online interactions of the girls and the dangers of online predators. Megan is Missing is a controversial movie due to its graphic content and disturbing subject matter. The movie has been criticised for its portrayal of violence and for its use of shock tactics. However, it has also been praised for its realism and the ability to raise awareness of the dangers of online predators. The movie is not for the faint of heart, as it includes scenes of abduction, rape and murder. It is a disturbing and intense movie that will leave you feeling shaken. However, if you are a fan of true story horror movies that tackle difficult subject matter, then Megan is Missing is worth watching.
Yeah, it's just, I was talking to this kind of cool guy and he's going to be there, so I thought I'd check him out.
These movies and shows will leave you horrified and fascinated by the dark side of humanity, so if you're looking for some spine-chilling entertainment, check out these true story horror movies on Netflix. If you're a fan of true story movies and looking for some gripping and engaging content, then Netflix has got you covered. From horror to drama, Netflix has a wide range of true story movies that are sure to leave you entertained. If you enjoyed it, please let us know in the comments below and give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if you've not done so already, and if we've missed any off, let us know, guys, so we can watch them too. Thanks very much for watching. Until next time, goodbye.